So, okay, here's what I have to say about Flight Risk. Flight Risk was a product of pure jam.
So for a long time, the band was operating within a certain vocabulary, and I really felt like there's something else that I want to push more into with the band, which is kind of a little bit dancier, more gothic, more new wave. And I knew that Jim would find a lot to like there, and I think everyone, once we clicked into it, would understand what it was all about.
I definitely feel like Flight Risk is a relatable song to the times. Flight Risk has this kind of feeling of, it's got this dark wave kind of, gothic kind of like dark, shadowy feeling to the music, and that's kind of what the world is going through right now.
I could say Elliott came up with a groovy, bass line, maybe something that you could dance to a little bit.
There's an expression to that song that we don't tap into anywhere else on the album.
Steven was responsible for a lot of that too. The melodic, new wavy, dance, groovy piece in the first half of the song. And then he wrote the main riff for the second, heavier rock parts.
As the song progresses, it kind of takes you further and further into this vocabulary of rock and roll and into this darker and more intense space. So I think for me it's an exciting song that goes from Let's Dance to, Throw Down, Mastodon, I don't know what it is. But that kind of sums up our range.
Going back to the old roots of rock and roll, just finding this march to it.
I have another solo in that song, which is really fun, really nice.
We're going through a time of challenge and difficulty, and that song for me, it has this kind of 80s kind of dark wave, kind of shadowy feeling to it that speaks to the times that we're going through right now. So when I'm playing that song on stage and with the band, I relate to it a lot because I feel like the times that we're going through and the darkness of that song, they intermingle.